VNN presents Play It Forward.
Welcome to VNN's weekend show, Play It Forward. I'm Whit Watson.
And I'm Steve Rosen. Play It Forward is the show where you get up to speed on some of the sporting activities, concerts, shows, and entertainment available here in Florida's friendliest hometown. And Whit, I always like to start the show with a joke.
Please.
You know that movie, Grumpy Old Men?
Yes.
That's not really a movie. It's a training video.
You know, we're both wearing dark shirts. We should be wearing bright colors because there's so much going on in the villages.
Absolutely.
As the holiday comes up in particular. Let's start with a look at just a few of the resident-led social clubs that are available to all villagers. The Beatlemaniacs, a group of residents who, as you might imagine, love the Beatles. They get together, they play, they sing their songs, and also sprinkle in some Beatles trivia. Members come dressed in tie-dyed shirts, Beatles graphic tees, and other memorabilia. The Beatlemaniacs meet from 10 to noon every Friday at Odell Recreation. Any Beatlemaniac is welcome to attend.
Whit, have you ever pondered the benefits of a village's philosophy club? And how the universe always seems to make things work together for the greater good, especially here in the villages. It's like we're living in a bubble of goodness.
We were just having this conversation, I think, a moment ago, and I have, in fact, philosophized on that frequently.
Well, I have good news for you. I have the perfect club for you, in fact, Whit, the Philosophy Club of the Villages. This club meets Friday afternoons at the Lake Meona Recreation Center beginning at 4 until 5:30 p.m. They often have host speakers followed by a discussion period where the leader and audience members ask questions and express their opinions. Topics vary from brain training to the history of patriotic songs. Kind of makes you wonder, doesn't it?
Indeed. The art of hula dancing is so much more than just moving and swaying to music. To the Hawaiian people, it's the heartbeat of their culture. It tells the stories of birth, death, and other topics. The Aloha Friends of Hula in the Villages, a friendly group that meets at 2:30 p.m. Mondays at Saddlebrook Recreation and at 10 a.m. Thursdays at Laurel Manor Recreation.
And on Wednesdays and Fridays, a small group can be found tapping away in the Panther Room at Fenny Recreation. The village's tappers practice various dances throughout the year, which are later showcased in shows. Some of them learn the dances just for fun too. And if you're interested in joining the Village Tappers, they meet 12:30 p.m. on Wednesdays and 11:30 a.m. on Fridays at Fenny Recreation. Those are just a few examples of clubs available, and there are new ones being organized all the time. So take a look at districtgov.org for a complete list.
We'll be right back to highlight some upcoming festivals after the break.
As a medical doctor, I've been involved in Alzheimer's research for almost 25 years. Everyone experiences a slight amount of memory loss as we age. That is absolutely normal. However, in some people, the memory loss continues to get worse. The good news is that most people that think they have a memory problem actually just have normal memory loss related to aging. If you would like to learn more, I would highly encourage you to attend one of my free weekly seminars. We cover topics such as what is the difference between dementia and Alzheimer's disease, and are there things I can do to make my brain more resistant to Alzheimer's disease? Please call our office today for a simple 30-minute free memory evaluation. We'll walk you through the steps, including testing your memory to even see if there's a problem. You may be invited to partake in our clinical research. Through clinical research, we are searching for new medications that may help slow the progression of this disease.
Windows that don't match your style or your space? Don't settle for standard windows when you can have renewal by Andersen Custom Replacement Windows. Designed just for you. Choose from a wide variety of colors, grill designs, and hardware, even hurricane impact options. Call and schedule a free design consultation today to get these special savings. This month only, buy 4 windows or patio doors and get the 5th free, plus special financing. Call or visit bestwindowsflorida.com.
Hey, welcome back to Play It Forward. The Villages is the place to be for outdoor parties and festivals. And even though things slow down here in the summer, there are plenty of events to look forward to coming up in the next few months.
Every Saturday from 9 to 1, visit Brownwood for the hometown market. This is where you can pick up local produce and crafts, enjoy live entertainment from the Dog Trot stage, and sample cuisine from food trucks. Get there early because there's always a crowd.
College Colors Day will be here before you know it. And for the first time, it's happening at Lake Sumter Landing. But before the big event, be sure your group participates in the charity food drive. That kicks off August 18th. Each year, thousands of pounds of food is donated to local churches for distribution. Take a look at villagesentertainment.com for more.
Hey, car lovers, you've got two chances to celebrate an American classic. The Village Vets Corvette Club will parade onto Lake Sumter Landing September 5th and then Brownwood September 12th. Examples of every design put out by Chevy will be on display from 1953 all the way to 2025, all there for you to admire. Take a look at thevillagesentertainment.com and learn more about the event.
That's all inside the Villages. Outside the Villages, there are loads of festivals and fairs waiting for you to discover. Beats on the Pier celebrates the 5th anniversary of the St. Pete Pier with an eclectic showcase of local bands performing across its unique waterfront spaces. Explore the pier's distinct features while enjoying free food pairings from pier restaurants. The evening crescendos with a headlining concert at the Spa Beach Park stage. Don't miss this one-of-a-kind celebration of music, food, and the spirit of St. Pete. Go to celebrate5years.com to plan your visit.
Also in the St. Pete area, a great event for foodies, the Taste of International Food and Music Festival. As part of the event, there's an Asian food competition, and you may get to help judge the best spicy papaya salad, plus dozens of vendors and specialty food options. Don't miss the Mega Night Market on Friday. Find more information by finding them on Facebook.
And one more food festival couldn't hurt. It's Food from the Soul at the Carrollwood Cultural Center in Tampa, August 2nd. Sample ethnic cuisines from Africa, Asia, South America, and so much more. Relax with an exotic drink in your hand, enjoy various entertainment, and shop through everything from handmade jewelry to original art from a diverse selection of vendors.
After the break, a look at concerts coming to the Villages and around Central Florida.
We'll be right back after this.
I'm Christopher James with your WVLG Villages and surrounding area forecasts on VNN's Play It Forward. High temperatures are going to be in the upper 80s next week in the Villages. Overnight temps remain steady in the mid-70s. Rain chances are existent throughout the week at a 50% chance, where typical Florida afternoon showers and storms are likely. Temperatures at the beaches will be moderate next week, with high temperatures projected to be in the mid to upper 80s. Overnight low beach temperatures will be in the 70s. Rain chances possible early next week at the beaches, with Sunday and Monday being the highest probability rain days.
When you visit Cody's, you're walking into a great bar with fantastic drink options, including 2-for-1 happy hour, and a very cool place to eat with great food and phenomenal service.
I love the BOGO fajitas every Wednesday, and we love coming here and feel like family.
Just like family, with loads of smiles for you at Cody's Original Roadhouse in Brownwood and Lake Sumter Landing.
You love the sunshine.
Sunshine.
It makes you happy.
So happy because I'm happy. Clap along.
You love great music. It makes you smile.
You make me smile. Make me smile. Just to see you smile.
Your Village's soundtrack. WVLG.
Welcome back to Play It Forward. Here in the Villages, we have 3 great venues that host an amazing array of live music, musicals, variety shows, and more every week.
Whether you want to see original artists, tribute bands, or resident performance groups, there's something for everyone at the Savannah Center, the Sharon, and the Tracy.
Starting at the Savannah Center, the Rocket Man Show, a tribute to Elton John, with talent picked by Elton John. That's coming July 12th. And then Smokin', the ultimate tribute to Boston. You know them, songs like More Than a Feeling, Peace of Mind, Don't Look Back. That's July 16th. July 19th, don't miss Second Helping, the original Lynyrd Skynyrd tribute show. Skipping ahead now to October, Broadway blockbusters, favorites from your favorite shows, Cats, Les Mis, West Side Story, and many more. See that show October 29th.
Over at the Sharon, a boomer and a millennial walk into a bar. That sounds like a good joke, huh? A father-son comedy duo is on July 26th. The Nathan Chester and the Old Souls Motown Revival on August 9th. Sean Pollock and Gary Powell bring Pop Goes the Organ and Piano on August 19th. And it's not mansplaining, it's old mansplaining. Another great comedy show comes to the Sharon on August 23rd. And get your season tickets to see the Villages Philharmonic Orchestra now. Their next performance on August 31st will be a Labor Day celebration.
Down south at the Tracy, it's Master Chef All-Stars Live, a brand new high-energy stage show where you watch head-to-head battles between your favorite chefs straight from the Master Chef kitchen. That sounds interesting, and that's on October 3rd.
If you're ready to head south to the Tampa Bay area for a show, Counting Crows, play the Baycare Sound in Clearwater July 20th. Then in August, it's Katy Perry at the Amalie Arena on the 22nd. And Stevie Nicks is there on August 30th.
Over in Orlando, 70s rocker Todd Rundgren at the Plaza Theater July 27th. The Fray plays the House of Blues July 29th. Chris Isaak is at the Hard Rock Live August 3rd. And UB40 plays Hard Rock Live August 19th.
IB60, not 40.
That takes us way, way back.
Yes,
UB40.
it does. Hey, after the break, it's time to get in shape with some of the sporting activities available to all of our residents.
We are back with more Play It Forward after this.
My patients, right? Most of our patients, their number one complaint is not understanding well in a crowd, right? We call that speech and noise, right? I don't have to do a speech and noise test to be legal in the state of Florida, but it's my patient's number one complaint. Why wouldn't I want to test that and put a metric on it? So it's critical that we do speech and noise testing. Now, only about 25% of providers in the country do speech and noise testing. The biggest reason for that is it takes a little bit of time and you can't get paid for it, right? Well, who cares? It's the most important data, so I could care less if there's a code I can bill for it. I want that data so I can fit the best technology based on the person's speech and noise score. The other one that's real important, and less than 15% of hearing care providers do this, is cognitive screening. We know that changes in cognition impact the way your brain processes speech. If we get a baseline cognition screening, we can use it as a baseline to track how much improvement we're seeing just treating your hearing loss. More importantly, I think bigger than that is, what if we find a failed screening, right? There's some gaps there. I get to give you a report, you get to take it to your primary care doctor. And now you're talking about a much bigger issue than hearing loss. You're talking about your cognition, your memory, those things that define us, right? That make us us. So I love the fact that the Villages Health has supported that desire. We have cognitive screening units in every audiology department, and it's part of our standard battery.
With 10 providers across 9 locations throughout the Villages, accessing quality hearing care has never been more convenient. The Villages Health Audiology is your trusted source for better hearing.
Welcome back to Play It Forward. Don't let the summer heat stop you from achieving all of your fitness goals. There are lots of activities indoors, outdoors, and in our many pools.
To get started, check out the Recreation and Parks publication in your Thursday Daily Sun or go online at districtgov.org. Here are just a few of the many activities to keep you moving and staying in shape.
Enjoy a nice scenic walk on the Black Lake Walking Trail at Lake Meona on July 8th at 9 a.m. It's a 1.5 mile trail that meanders along the flexi-paved pathway beneath a canopy of trees. A trail that's great for wildlife sightings and beautiful views. Register on districtgov.org for the scheduled walk on July 8th. Remember, you can enjoy that Black Lake Walking Trail anytime from 7 a.m. to dusk. Wear some comfy shoes and bring the water bottle and stay hydrated.
It's never too late to learn how to swim. The next adult Learn to Swim classes will be held at Rohan Recreation on July 21st, 23rd, and 25th. There is no charge, but attendance at all 3 sessions is required. Be sure to bring your swimsuit, towel, and goggles. This class fills up fast, so be sure to register on districtgov.com.
If you enjoy getting your body moving and your heart pumping outdoors, you'll love the many outdoor exercise stations at many of the recreation locations. If you're not sure how to use any of the equipment, you can sign up for the Intro to Outdoor Fitness Equipment. That's on July 21st at 8:30 a.m. and that is at Laurel Manor.
Looking for activities that start at 6 p.m. when the sun goes down? Well, Sunset Socials are all about keeping the fun going and enjoying your favorite recreation activities at night. How about a game of kickball? Come out and play this fun game at night when the temperature's a bit cooler. July 23rd at 6 p.m. at Soaring Eagles Softball Field near Rohan Recreation is where it's at. No experience is necessary. And then on July 30th at 6 p.m. at Truman Recreation is Beanbag Baseball. Played like regular baseball, but instead of a bat and ball, players use bean bags.
Professional sports are plentiful within just a few hours of the Villages. Check out these upcoming sporting events and make a day of it. The Tampa Bay Rays welcome the Baltimore Orioles July 18th, 19th, and 20th, and then the Chicago White Sox July 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. Don't forget, all games this season are being held not in St. Pete, but in Tampa at George M. Steinbrenner Field. Tickets can be purchased at mlb.tickets.com.
And believe it or not, Whit, preseason football is just around the corner. Tampa Bay Buccaneers will host the Tennessee Titans on August 9th at 7:30 p.m. at Raymond James Stadium. And if you're a Jacksonville Jaguars fan, you'll want to catch their opening preseason game on August 9th at 7 p.m. at Everbank Stadium when they take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Tickets for either game can be purchased at Ticketmaster.com.
The Coke Zero Sugar 400 is back at the Daytona International Speedway. August 23rd, it is the NASCAR Cup Series regular season finale in 2025. Those last playoff spots are up for grabs. Anything can happen. Ticket options and packages available at DaytonaInternationalSpeedway.com. After the break, we have even more live performances and entertainment in store for you. Don't go anywhere.
Hello everyone, I'm Martin Gramatica, former kicker for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, now co-founder of Clearview Imaging, and I have a very important message for you. At Clearview Imaging, we're revolutionizing health with our state-of-the-art preventative scans for heart disease and cancer. Imagine taking control of your health. No more guessing, just clarity. Our full body scan from the shoulders to the base of the pelvis can detect hundreds of cancers before they become a threat. Did you know that 90% of the deadliest cancers develop in our mid-region? With a Clearview imaging scan, you can achieve peace of mind. You either hear the great news that everything is okay, or if we detect something, you can act swiftly and boost your chances for a successful treatment, and often avoid the need for chemo and radiation. But don't just take my word for it. Listen to Cindy, one of our inspiring patients who experienced firsthand how a preventative scan saved her life.
They found a softball-sized tumor in my right kidney that ended up being cancer. So that image saved my life. I ended up getting it completely removed and my health is great now, thanks to the image.
Your health journey starts today. Don't wait. Call Clearview Imaging now and take your first steps towards a brighter and healthier future.
It's spring clearance at Cartworld Golf Cars. Buy one new 2025 club car on wood and get a second club car at half price. His and hers, or bring a friend. There's never been a better time to buy. Available with gas, electric, or lithium power in 2, 4, and 6 passenger vehicles. Cartworld Golf Cars, proudly serving Central Florida for over 37 years. Visit our modern showroom for a test drive today. Highway 27 441, 1 block north of County Road 466 in Lady Lake.
Welcome back. We've talked about concerts, clubs, sporting events, and festivals. But Steve, we're not done yet.
No, we are not. We still have to talk about the live local musicians who play your favorite restaurants.
Well, as we do every week, we covered a lot of activities in a short amount of time, and we've only hit on a fraction of what's available.
That's right. So take a look at villagesentertainment.com, thevillagesdailysun.com, and districtgov.org, because between those 3 sites, you can find even more activities and entertainment if you still have time to spare. Now get out there and live that active Villages lifestyle.
Hello, and thanks for watching the Villages News Network. Did you know that VNN is only one part of the Villages Media Group? In fact, we are made up of numerous sources of information and entertainment for you. Let's start with the Villages Daily Sun. The Daily Sun is your daily source for everything Villages. Stories, reports, features, sports, weather, entertainment, and business information. Our editorial, advertising, layout, and creative departments create a daily newspaper to make sure you have all the information you need to live the perfect Villages lifestyle. Published at one of the country's premier and newer printing plants in Coleman, Florida, our staff of production professionals, along with our distribution team, works tirelessly to make sure you get your Daily Sun every day, 365 days a year. Also published for you are the Newcomer's Guide, the Resident Directory, and the Villages Magazine, each loaded with unique and relevant information for you to maximize your best life. Originating from our studios in the small building with big windows near the water at Lake Sumter Landing is WVLG, Your Village's Soundtrack. Listen to WVLG broadcasting on 102.7 or 104.5 FM or 640 AM. Or stream us from the Villages Daily Sun app or the Villages app. WVLG offers music primarily from the mid-60s through the mid-90s with live and local semi-retired part-time on-air personalities from all around the country. If you're into great music, Villages information, and first-class weather forecasts, WVLG is your source for it all. And you're watching VNN, the Villages News Network. We create new programming every weekday, which starts at 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. Check out our fun weekend show, Play It Forward, from Friday at 6 until Monday at 6, and keep your eyes open for special programming and information coming soon. The Villages Daily Sun, the Villages Magazine, the Villages Residential Directory, the Villages Newcomer's Guide, WVLG, Your Village's Soundtrack, and the Villages News Network, VNN. The Villages Media Group, here for you 24/7, 365 days a year.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. An air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. The cleaning improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible, so call for a free inspection today.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
You want to enjoy your home, we know. To live well is to eat well. Doc's Restorations knows you want a beautiful kitchen to enjoy your favorite meals with your family. Licensed, bonded, and insured, we can make it happen. Bathroom? We work with trusted brands and American-made materials for a squeaky clean result. Family owned and operated for over 14 years, experienced craftsmen and design consultants. We stand on it. We'll make you look like a million. It's up to you what you tell your neighbors. And much more. So relax. Doc's Restorations will take care of it all for you. One company, one source, one solution.
Welcome to this edition of the Villages V-Mail and Eastport, where in addition to recreation, golf, shopping, and dining, today we're excited to announce another great experience, a brand new playground area that will take shape right here along the edge of Central Lake. This space was created with making memories in mind, where you and your most treasured guests and grandchildren can roam free, play, explore, and most importantly, connect. Can you imagine all the fun? So stay tuned as we continue to bring you more exciting updates on when you can begin to enjoy all the lifestyle opportunities coming to Eastport.